Good morning, my friends. Today we can discuss about the PNL statement, profit and loss statement. So, to choose the any shares, how we can analyze the profit and loss statement? We can define the profit and loss statement in three parts. First parts, we can do the analysis of sales. Second part, we can do the analysis of gross margin. Third part, we can do the analysis of interest costs. And fourth part, we can analyze the net profit. And fifth part, we can analyze the earning per share. So five things we will analyze to explain the profit and loss statement. Sales. So first of all, we talk about the sales. See, whatever the company is doing, profitability or not, that is the different thing, but sales is the very important part. If your sales is not growing, it means you are not growing. That's it, simple. Any company, you can say, if sales of the company is not growing, it means you are not growing. Okay, so how to coordinate with the sales and PE? Suppose that if sales growth is at least 26%, at least 26% to 30%, then we can give the PE of approx 40%, 40 PE. We can give the PE approx 40. Suppose that sales is growing with the 10%, you can give the PE to that company approx 15 to 20. Means approx two times of the sales we can give the PE to that company in the market valuation while we are doing the valuation of that company. So sales growth is very important. Either consumable goods, FMCG, oil and gas, whatever the service sector, whatever IT, whatever the sectors, but sales growth is very important. If company is not doing the consistently sales growth, it means company is not growing the share value consistently. Okay, always avoid those shares whose sales is not growing every year at a certain level. Maybe at least sales should be, as per my concern, sales should be increased by at least 15 to 20%. At least, if you want to earn more money, then you need the sales growth at least minimum 15 to 20%. More sales growth is very good. Second part, we can analyze the gross margin. See, always select those shares whose gross margin is at least minimum 10%. If enough, that is enough, that is very good. Suppose that if any company is giving the 2%, 3% gross margin, 5%, 7%, that company is unstable company. You can't say this company is very good, because suppose that they have the gross margin 3%, 5% or 7%, what to be happen? Suppose that any time input cost like material or service, if you are doing the service, that means service is your input. If any time the cost of the inputs increase by 2%, 5%, 10%, your gross margin will be wiped out at that time. Okay, so I am saying at least gross margin should be 10%, minimum 10%, minimum. If more than 10%, that will be better. Okay, so thank you so much. Today we have discussed regarding the sales and gross margin, regarding the share market value and share market perspectives. Okay, so next day we will discuss the remaining three things: interest cost, net profit, and earning per shares. Thank you so much. Thank you.